Welcome and good morning. Welcome to Mike Ferry TV. It is the week of December 5th. I had an interesting discussion about a week ago with my technology people because we're talking about our viewership of this particular message we put out. And I made a comment to my marketing and my technology people that our viewership has slipped a little bit, and there's a reason why. Number one, we don't do a very good job marketing our product, this, to you. We haven't done a good job. We're going to change that for 2017. Why? Because we want more people like you who are aggressively trying to build a business to watch this show, because I'm trying to help you build a business. Number two, today, there are 9 of our competitors that have some version of Mike Ferry TV. They all call it something different, but it's just Mike Ferry TV with their name on it. So as your competition becomes better, you have to work a little harder. That's what I'm going to do. You know, it's interesting because as I've been saying now for 41 and a half years, if you keep buying into the messages that are given by most people in real estate, and those messages are diluted down and diluted down and diluted down to the point that there's almost no message, and you're believing in it and you're following it, you're going to have a hard time succeeding. So as we look now towards less than a month in a new year, we have to look at what is the goal, what is the objective, what is the plan for next year. How many deals do you want to do? Call them sides, call them units, call them deals, call them sales, call them what you want. Not gross sales volume, not income. How many deals do you want to do? I said to a group last week, 2 weeks ago in Los Angeles, the biggest challenge they faced, their average commission check was $12,000 per transaction. That's the average for this group of 300 people that I was talking to in this company. $12,000 per deal. If the goal is to make 50 grand a year, that's 4 transactions. That's one every 3 months. If you're going to do 4 transactions in 2017, folks, do them in January. Take the rest of the year off. Why spread out the pain and suffering over the course of a year? But if your goal is to do 12, 15, 20, 50, 75, not only are you listening to the right guy, I can show you how to make that happen, but you have to have a goal to make that happen. But see, with the whole concept of I'm trying to find a way to make money without working, which is what is being taught today. So let's look at that. I wrote down, why do most of the speakers, trainers, and coaches tell you you don't have to work, you don't have to deal with people, you don't have to know what to say, you don't have to prospect, you don't have to have a script, and you can make a load of money in real estate? Why do they tell you that? Okay, answer, because that's what you want to hear. That's what you want to hear. I mean, how many people in real estate today, be honest, have a strong background in business or direct sales? And the answer is right up to, what, 0.1% of a million realtors? So therefore, because we don't have a background in the very business we're in, and we're being exposed to all these magic formulas of not having to work to make money, or this easy way to get rich quick, we get in trouble very fast. What is the goal for next year? How much do you really want to earn? And do you have the skill set, the mindset, and do you know what actions to take to make it happen? Which is why I tell people every day, selling real estate, 50% mindset, what's going on up here, 50% skills, and 50% actions. But Mike, that's 150%. You want to be a star, you want to make a lot of money, you want to get paid well, you want to improve the quality of your life for yourself and your family, and you think there's an easy path to that? There's something wrong here. So this is an interesting email I sent to our clients a couple weeks ago. Good morning, coaching clients. If you were part of my West Coast tour, May and June of this year, or the East Coast tour, which was August, September, and if you attended either the West Coast or East Coast retreat, one of the messages that I tried to deliver in the strongest fashion I could was the following message, quote, be careful not to take the path of least resistance as you operate and try to build a business, close quotes. Don't take the path of least resistance. Okay, should I get involved in talking to my database to generate referrals, or should I possibly put a bus bench out in the community? Well, putting a bus bench out is a lot easier than having to call your clients for referrals. We take the path of least resistance. Should I pass out pumpkins in my farm? Here's a pumpkin. It's got my business card attached. Give it to your kids. Or should I call on for sale by owners? Well, passing out pumpkins, you get a higher reception. Who's going to reject a person passing out pumpkins, okay? But you call on buy owners, you get rejected. We take the path of least resistance. So here's what I said in the email. In our business, taking the path of least resistance leads to minimal production. I think you can accept that. Keeps you away from being told no by a prospect or customer, and certainly creates low cash flow income to anybody that follows that path. If you want low productivity, okay? Now, if you want low productivity, why are you watching Mike Ferry TV, for God's sakes? Because every week you must get mad at what I have to say and probably want to press a button and delete the whole message. But if you want high productivity, my messages are for you. If you want to avoid being told no again, don't go to my seminars. Go to seminars where they tell you that you never have to be told no again. If you want to keep your cash flow down, okay, then make sure you don't ever do anything that I say. Or make sure you don't get involved in the path of least resistance. We have today, and I wrote this out, about 450 real estate firms in the U.S. and Canada, which sounds like a lot, but however, I wrote in this email, there's probably 85 to 90,000 real estate firms in the U.S. and Canada. Technically, we have a very, very small market penetration, although I believe we are very successful with a lot of the best brokers in the nation today, and without a doubt the best agents, people like yourselves. About a year ago, one of our good key brokers we had worked with for many years, and that entire firm moved away from MFO. And they decided as an organization to take the path of least resistance. This happens, it's called normal, okay? The broker, who I personally have had a lot of respect for, and I've always enjoyed my time with that particular person, is, in my opinion, pushing the agents to low levels of productivity, which in essence brings about less business to the company and dramatically less income to every agent that works in that company. I got some statistics that this company was running almost 20% less production this year than last year. Well, they made a change in how they behave with their agents. The broker recently introduced to his agents what he refers to as the 12. I watched the video. I was intrigued. The 12. It's his version of how to connect with people, which you and I would agree is an important part of the business, provided it is part of the 12. So here's his 12, and I watched it. You can probably see it and find it if you want to. Number 1, call 3 people you know per day and simply say, "What's up?" Hello, what's up? I'm up. I got out of bed this morning. Yeah, but what's up? So that's a really good one. Second 3, send 3 personal notes to people you know just to connect with them. Hey, Bob, how you been? Susie, what's going on? 3 notes a day. Third, text 3 people a day and say hello. Give me a break. Text 3 people a day and say hello. And fourth, put 3 different messages a day on Facebook. That's the 12. Now, if that doesn't rock your boat, if that doesn't get you 5 listings next month, there's something wrong with you. Now, if you're looking for productivity at a low level, or you're looking for a way to stay out of listings and sales presentations, and you have a goal to keep your income down, that message is the message you want to pay attention to. So, did you know that I probably don't believe a lot in that particular message? So I created for my clients what I call the 20. Well, first of all, 20 is bigger than 12. It means there's more to it. So let's listen carefully. The 20. First, call 5 past clients and centers of influence every day and ask them specifically for referrals and see if they would like to move up, move down, and list or buy a home. I'm in a sales conversation with 5 people. Second 5, call 5 for sale by owners and expired listings, any combination thereof, because they do want to list their home. Use the scripts we offer, get appointments you want, and the listings you need to make your life work better. That's 10 out of the 20. And third, 10, make 10 just listed, just sold contacts around any of your existing listings, existing sales, because we know that in the real estate business, real estate is a conversation that people get involved in every day when they see a for sale sign or a sold sign. So you want to be the path to their getting a transaction with you. Don't take the path of resistance. Take the 20 and build your business. Your chances of succeeding as an agent are the highest they've ever been because it's December and you're the only one working. So you have a choice, the 12 or the 20. The 12 is the path of least resistance. The 20 is a path to productivity. But Mike, the 20 is harder than the 12. Hey, listen, We get paid in a direct proportion to how difficult the process is. We have the scripts, the dialogues, the training to help you get paid more often. Do you want to get paid more often? Come to Anaheim, California, December 6th through 9th. Watch Mike Ferry do, for the first time ever in the U.S., the 4-day productivity school. We're going to have 400 to 500 people there, and it's going to be called the new NEW Productivity School because I've revised it, I've updated it. You might want to be there. Call the office, get involved, either with the 20 or with something else we're doing. Have a great week. Talk to you next week.